you guys, it's me SpongeBob number one fan 2003 here, and as you can see I'm here with this Thomas the Tank Engine DVD that is called Thomas Gets Tricked and Percy's Ghostly Trick. And guess what today is? Today it is actually the 9-year anniversary of the day that I filmed my very first YouTube video. So yeah, that is, very, very hard to believe. My mom said last night that I've been making videos for almost half my life, I think. Which, in my honest opinion, is so hard to believe. And it's hard to believe that I was just a year and a half old when YouTube, was first, like, a thing. Because, obviously, just a couple days ago, it was also the 20th birthday for YouTube, which is just crazy. And I actually have my phone here so I can show you that it's true, my video is now 9 years old. You see that right there? So, that's very, very hard to believe, but it's true. So yeah, well, my first YouTube video, I should say. But yeah, I am so nervous. I haven't done a Thomas video in like 5 years or so. So this is very, very, very cool. So, as you can see, the front cover of this DVD, it's like kind of blue here, and it says double feature, Thomas and Friends logo, and it has this like, train track right here that goes down like this. And it says 2 DVDs on one, and it has a picture of Thomas himself, and up there says Thomas Gets Tricked, and there's Castle. And obviously this is from Thomas Gets Tricked, the first ever episode of the original show. And on this side right here, oh yeah, and also, wait, hold on that side, obviously there's a castle and the sky is blue. But on this side right here, it's like kind of green, and there's some steam, and there's cute little Percy. For some reason, nowadays Percy would probably have to be my favorite Thomas character because, like, he's so cute. And, I don't know, I just love Percy. He is my favorite. He is so precious. I mean, seriously, he's like a little toddler. He's so adorable. And I'll say Percy's Ghostly Trick. So, yeah, and I really, really like that episode. It's really, really funny when, Toby says, Percy's had an accident, and then Thomas says, oh, who gives a heck? So, yeah. And then there's the spine. It says Hit Entertainment, Thomas and Friends, Thomas Gets Tricked, / Percy's Ghostly Trick. There's a cartoon Thomas there. And apparently this was distributed by Lion Cub Films or something. I looked it up, and apparently it's a Canadian DVD brand for kids. And I'm honestly kind of shocked about that. I didn't even know that this was Canadian when I first got it, but it is. And don't worry, I mean, technically, even though this isn't a Region 1 DVD, technically Canadian DVDs are the same as American DVDs, so I don't think there's anything really to worry about that. And here is the description for Thomas Gets Tricked. Obviously, this has the first 7 episodes of the original show, and then there's poor Henry getting locked up in the tunnel. We will leave you here for always and always and always. Well, just to let you know, Henry ended up getting out of the tunnel a few days later. And this comes with, obviously, 7 episodes, a sing-along song, a DVD game, which is a memory game, and the character gallery. Oh my gosh, I remember those old Thomas DVDs used to have those special features. That is awesome. And then Percy's Ghostly Trick, probably the main reason I wanted this. Obviously, it has the description, it has 6 episodes, sing-along song, a bonus DVD game, Who Am I, and character gallery. And there is little Percy, covered in hay, right there. Isn't he so cute? Oh gosh, focus. There we go. Isn't he adorable? And it has the website link for the official Thomas website. I haven't been on there for a few years, but I remember it was so fun to play on. And this was made back in 2010. It's in color, and obviously you can tell that it has the U in color. And in the United States, which is obviously where I live, color is not spelled like that here. And neither is favorite. it it basically is spelled the same but without the U. So that's interesting to see. But yeah, that's really cool. And this is technically about approximately, I think that's the word, 77 minutes. So yeah, okay. And even though it doesn't sound like there's anything in here, trust me, there is. Alright? And here is the disc. It's very, very plain. But as you can see, it says right here on this side, it has Thomas gets tricked, and reverse side has Percy's ghostly trick. So basically, you take this out and you flip it, and then that's how you get your extra fun DVD or something, whatever. Um, all right, so that's pretty much it for that. So obviously, Thomas gets tricked. It has the first 7 episodes, as I said, probably like 3 or 2 times already. So obviously, okay, so pretty much it has the first 7 episodes, and basically the first episode we get introduced to Thomas, and Gordon pulls a trick on him, and Henry getting sick. He got sick a lot, getting destroyed, and then getting a new shape, and everything's finally going well for him. And I don't even know if it goes that far, to be honest. I don't really know. I'll have to look up the episode list again. And let's see then. I think it ends with Thomas getting his branch line. I literally cannot remember. I am terribly sorry, you guys. And obviously Percy's ghostly trick. Percy's ghostly trick is about Percy telling Thomas and Toby a bedtime story, or it's like a horror story about this ghost engine. And Thomas says, "Oh, what a silly story. I'm not scared." And then when Percy is going somewhere, I can't remember where he's going, but all of a sudden he hits this truck and he gets covered in lime, which is like a white powder. I don't even know why it's called lime, because isn't lime like a fruit or something? Whatever. Anyway, so Toby obviously sees this, and then Percy and Toby think that they should pull a trick on Thomas for calling Percy a silly little engine. And then Toby tells Thomas, Percy's had an accident. Then Thomas says, who cares? Don't be frightened, Toby. I'll take care of you. And then Percy's ghost comes, and Thomas is terrified. And yeah, so. And then, let's see. And then Woolly Bear, obviously Percy gets covered in hay, like a woolly bear caterpillar. And then, I believe, like, the first few Oliver episodes were also included in this. I can't remember, but, yeah, I believe so. I don't really know, though. But, yeah, that's about it for that one. I really, really like, the old style Thomas. I think it's really, really good. And I'm really sorry that, if I got anyone confused about why I don't make any more Thomas videos. I still like the show, but mainly the old stuff, like this, right here. And as you know, there's now a cartoon version of Thomas, and it's just the worst thing ever, and I mean, I totally respect your opinion if you like it, but I don't like it. It's not good. And that's something that will probably never leave my head because it's so terrifying. But but yeah, okay, whatever. And it's just so sad to know that that's an American show. I feel so bad. Alright, anyways, so I have another Thomas DVD right here that's a double feature, but this one has Thomas and Toy Workshop and Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. This one doesn't have a region on it, like on the backside, and it does have the regular American spelling for favorite and stuff. I know that's so weird to point out, but yeah, and also the discs in here are actually region 1, if you can see that right there. See that? Isn't that so weird? The fact that there we go. The fact that this one right here is pretty much the same thing as this one, but I don't know. It's just kind of odd to point out, but okay, I'm getting way off track. But anyways, that's pretty much it for Thomas Gets Tricked and Percy's Ghostly Trick. I absolutely love this DVD, and I cannot wait to one day watch it with my future children whenever I have kids. And it's a very very nice DVD. Obviously, I have watched it before, and let's see. My favorite episode in Thomas Gets Tricked would probably have to be all of them, cause like they're from the '80s or something. Oh yeah, and I believe this was all narrated by Ringo Starr. I don't really know though. I'm surprised because George Carlin normally did the U.S. and Canadian dub back then, but I'm not sure about that. But obviously, my favorite episodes in that would probably have to be all of them because, as I said, they're from the '80s and I love old stuff. And from Percy's Ghostly Trick, I have to admit my favorite ones were probably Percy's Ghostly Trick and Woolly Bear, which is that picture right there. And I don't know, I bet that is just so adorable. And that's about all I have to say for this DVD. I really hope you guys enjoyed this nostalgic twist of a video. And plus I got this DVD right here, Thomas and the Toy Workshop and Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, for my birthday years ago. But anyways, but yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy this nostalgic twist of a video. This is so awkward. I haven't done a video like this in such a long time, and now I better go before I ramble on and on and on and on and on. So, alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So goodbye, everybody. Have a great day, and peace out. Woo! Woo! Oh, let me in! Let me in! Wailed Percy. Oh, sorry. I gotta go see a coach about a train. Oh no, I must find Annie and Clarabelle.